I don't know if this is going to go anywhere, or if this is just for me. I do this. Nobody is here for me and Dan. And just to look back on our house journey. So we currently live in a new build, and we have been coming up 6 years in November. Obviously bought it from new. We have loved it. Ignore the lips. Okay, I've had my filler dissolved. It's going back in. Just ignore it. In that time, Dan has come obsessed with having a small holding. I was not onto that journey because I'm not really an animal person. I'm not really a person. Just like my select few of people. Our dog, I tolerate him. Bless his soul, he is such a good dog. Dan was like looking for small holdings for ages, found a really nice house. I was not on the journey because I was pregnant at the time, and so with the boys 13 and 11 years ago, I had major postnatal depression. So then I was pregnant with my now 2-year-old. I was scared that I was going to get postnatal depression again, and I needed to be close to my family, and the small holding was just not a thing. I didn't get postnatal depression. A winner. Now I'm on the journey with Dan. I'm over living in an estate. I'm over being overlooked by people, my garden. I'm over having neighbours. I'm just over people. Like I said, I'm not a people person, so it makes sense. We put our house up for sale last June. We immediately put it on, and then I went on holiday, and Dan was like, we're going to sell this house while we're on holiday. Joke's on him, because we did not for a whole year. We went on holiday this year, and I said to Dan, oh, it wouldn't be funny if we sold our house on this holiday. You just got the wrong holiday. And we're like, yeah, funny. Because we've had viewings, and the feedback's been the same through all of them. Is the garden, the house is beautiful, the garden is too overlooked, and it is. I went away for 10 days. We were coming back on the Sunday, and on the Friday we had a viewing. I thought, it's not going to go anywhere. We got a call within them leaving 10 minutes, and they'd offered. We bumped up the offer a little bit, and they accepted that offer, so we sold our house on holiday. So we got back on the Sunday, and by the Wednesday we had an offer accepted on a house. We rang up at his house that Dan was obsessed with, because it'd just been taken off the market like 2 days before we sold our house, and they're like, no, it's going through. And Dan was like, just put our name on the list, like, just in case something did happen. We didn't think anything would, but we did. So yeah, we're reviewing this other house, and the estate agent was like, are you still interested in that one house? And we're like, yes. And she's like, well, the buyers have had to pull out because their buyers have pulled out. They had a bidding war, so they are wanting the offer that they had from the other people, but we do have to go back to the other 2 people that were in the bidding war to see if they wanted first. So like, we were on like, oh my god. And anyway, we got a call, and that she was like, come view it tomorrow. You're the only person viewing it. If you want it, then we'll go ahead. So we viewed it, and within a minute we were like, yeah, we're buying this one. So our offer was accepted. And then last Wednesday we got a call from our estate agent saying that our buyer's mortgage has been rejected. She's on maternity leave, and even though it was okay from the beginning, it was not okay from the underwriters. So then I cried all day, and Dan's been clinically depressed. They sorted out, and then we got a call yesterday to the underwriters have okayed it. So we've got, they have an offer accepted pending valuation. But they had a valuation here anyway before the mortgage on the rights. And the last mortgage said no. And that was obviously okay because it's a new build. So and they're doing a desktop one, so that is fine. However, our house that we want to buy, the people who own it now bought it off their mum at a reduced rate, $290. Then they bought the acres. I don't know, Michelle. So, and now we're buying it for 550. So it's quite a big, and they've only owned it for 5 or 6 years. So we had our valuation there on Friday just gone. It is now Wednesday morning, and we haven't heard anything from it. So it's making us a bit nervous about that. Like, the estate agents say they have all the paperwork to prove it was like a family and it was discounted, blah, blah, blah. But have they? I don't know. That is where we're at. We had a RIC survey done before the chaos started, and then we got the results back after it started. So I haven't looked at it. I've looked at it a little bit, but Dan's like studied it, but it's got stuff like roof tiles and the flat roof needs doing and stuff. And like, me and Dan aren't, we could do research, but Google only tells you so much. So we're just making sure our valuation comes back properly and it's all okay. And then, but either way, we're gonna buy it. We're either gonna buy it as it is and just figure it out as we go along, or we're gonna buy it, try and push them down on price a little bit, because we are gonna have to fix it. So if we do get this house, it'll be a renovation, small holding doing thing. We're gonna have guinea pig. No, rabbit world. I've already told Dan he has to clean them up. I'll just stroke them. And we're having chickens. I hate chickens. I hate chickens so much. They run after me and they try and kill me, and their feet are gross. I like rabbits. We're having sheep. I'll do lambing and I'll bottle feed them. Dan really wants pigs, but I don't want pigs. They eat people. I'm so excited for the dog, because the dog's gonna love his life. He's gonna be running around, making friends that aren't dogs. Can't have a cat though, because me and the eldest Kian are allergic. So it's about 6 days after. We still haven't properly got the valuation back. Dan rang them, and it is back. It's within a range or something, but it has been flagged because turns out that there's 2 title deeds, one for the house and one for the land. And the bank don't like to do mortgages on land. So we're waiting to hear back if the surveyors have taken just done the house, or if they did the house and the land. We want them to just have done the house, because then it tops it up. And then the bank said that in certain circumstances they do like still mortgage for what we want. So we're waiting to hear back from that. So that could work out who wanted, or we've got other options now. So we either, obviously the price will come down of the house and we buy the land outright, or we get the current owners to merge the title deeds, but that can take 5 months. So in that case, we will carry on selling to our sellers, because they're not going to wait for 5 months, because I wouldn't. And then we will move in with my mum and dad while they do that. So we're just waiting to hear back from the bank to see if we can still do it that way. Hopefully we can, because so much hassle. So it's about a week and a half after my last update on the house, and it went another roller coaster. So obviously there was 2 title deeds. Dan ended up bringing the bank and was like, what's going on? What is going on? And the woman was like, it's the valuation, it's come down, it's not where we need it to be. And I was like, can you just click in it and tell me the number? Just tell me what they valued out, so I know what we're doing. Like, if the title deed thing would even make a difference. So she's like, it's about 10%. And I was like, just click in it and show me and tell me. She's like, right, okay. She clicked in it. They've only valued it as 515. I was like, I think you're reading it wrong, because that's what we're buying it for. looking at it right. And he's like, well, that doesn't make sense then, does it? Dan used to be a mortgage advisor, so like he understands the terms. Whereas I'm like, could you say that in baby term, please? Because I don't understand. Anyway, long story short, the valuation wasn't a problem. The title deeds was not a problem. What the problem was the first mortgage advisor we spoke to, who put the mortgage through, had put it on a 60% mortgage. So it had flagged, because we haven't got enough equity in this house to do a 40% deposit on the new house. So to speak to a manager to go through the products and on a 90% mortgage, which is what we have always wanted. And on Wednesday, so it's Friday, on Wednesday, our mortgage got officially offered. So that's our buyers, and our mortgage is fine. We got the A-OK. I should be really excited, but I'm just waiting for the next explosion to explode. You know, it's been one thing after another. So Dan spoke to the solicitor yesterday, and she's got some inquiries on the contract pack that we finally got. I'm waiting for the service to do a report or something. I don't really understand it. And then obviously we have to get all the dates together for the exchange of the contracts, and then all the dates together for the completion. And I was like, oh my God, that's so exciting. It's almost here. But she said, like, the earliest is mid-October. Stick around, because I will be updating you on the process, and then moving in, and then the renovation. It's not really a renovation, but decorating and doing the farm bit. It's not a farm. It's got a mini farm. I call it a mini farm, but it's not a mini farm. It's just a small holding. It's just a house with animals. But yeah, no, it's good news for a Friday. It was a Wednesday, but for you it's a Friday. So yeah.